Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pursue the Hunt. I'm your host, Mike Friesen. This week we'll be chasing after mule deer in northern British Columbia with the bow. I'm really excited for September. We've got a great lineup coming your way, and it's time to get after it with the stick and string. As we can clearly or unclearly see, we have some fog this morning. It actually only started right as the sun started to come up, so kind of socked in. I know that this area in particular has a good group of some bachelor bucks, so I'm gonna just wait it out a little bit, wait for it to lift so we don't bump anything accidentally, and then go out, walk the field edge and do some glassing. So beautiful morning. It was 0 degrees on the truck, so very crisp. So they should be moving well. But now we just wait for Mother Nature to lift the fog. There's a deer right on top of that hill. Super big, but the one that's on the left that you can just see the back of, he seems to be the bigger of the three at the moment. But if there's three, then there's probably the whole group somewhere over there. Once they move over the hill, that's when we'll and seeing lots of animals. Unfortunately, the bucks, I think, took off for the morning, but yeah, we're just gonna kind of work our way back towards the truck, hunt along the coulee still. But excellent morning, seeing lots of animals, just not quite the ones that we're after, so we can be patient. Okay, so we just spotted a buck on a canola field that we can hunt on. But he's with a doe. So we might just like continue on for a second. Just so they don't get too anxious. Well, best case scenario is we walk from here down to those trees, up the other side, and then get a spot on them from there. That's what I think we should do. I love putting stalks on deer. It's like the ultimate game of Mission Impossible. Okay, so we are about to enter onto the field here. There's a nice drainage ditch, like washout, that we'll kind of make our way up to. We're probably about 300 yards from the bucks, so the wind is perfect. So we're just gonna slowly make our way up. They were feeding the last time I saw them, so hopefully they've stayed feeding right where they were, and we can kind of get in on this wind row of trees right here. There you go. Right across the road they go. It's a love-hate relationship, stalking mule deer. Game plan is going to be to park here, quietly make our way over the fence and sit in these trees and see if the bucks come back this way. That's essentially going to be our game plan. So the deer are on the other side of this windrun, as you can hear, pretty close to the road. But we hunt where the deer are. So we're going to make our way into the bush really quietly, and then just hopefully they feed into us. We've got some does that are just on the other side of this bush. They're feeding right there. So we're just gonna have to wait. Hopefully the bucks will follow the does. So I just peeked over and the buck is right with these does. But if we blow these does out, the day is over. So we're gonna have to be really patient. yard encounter with some does, and we were laying on the edge of the field. They sort of blew us out, but I haven't been able to get eyes on that buck again. There is 2 more bucks over there, so the morning probably isn't over yet, but we just need to be patient.
He's hurting.
That was the buck we were. He was right there. He fed out right where I wanted.
He's so tiny.
Okay, we're just gonna. Okay, we're gonna just. Oh my gosh, we made 3 different stalks. We made 3 different stalks. 3 different deer. And we got a buck down. He was facing the other direction. He was looking at those other bucks. And he gave me a quartering away shot. I put it a little bit forward, but my release went off a little prematurely. Thankfully, I was already on him. Sometimes that happens, but just the adrenaline. But we made a solid shot. He was obviously down. He was bleeding really good. Oh, I love bow hunting. It's just, you gotta get right in their kitchen. Buck down, Isla. Buck down. Look at that trail.
He's dead.
Buck down. Buck down. Well, just a beautiful morning here in northern BC. Oh, I'm just so grateful for this buck. It's been all month. We've had some struggles getting on bucks. The crops came off early, so the feed went away, but there you can see there's lots of regrowth on this canola field here. And you know, this is just a great representation of mule deer. He's a nice 2x2. He wouldn't have gone for, he wouldn't be legal in November. So just really happy to harvest. Gonna be just amazing meat. I just can't even wait for backstraps. But just really thankful that Isla was with me today. She's my camera girl again. We seem to have good luck with mule deer, don't we? And wow, I just such a beautiful, beautiful bodied animal. So we're gonna cut our tag, get this guy gutted out, get him loaded up on the truck here, and head home and skin him and hang him. And we'll let him cool for a bit, and then we will be enjoying some amazing eats. But yeah, this buck just fed right into us. He was in the trees. There was a couple other bucks behind him. He come out of the trees, looked at the other bucks, gave me a perfect shot, didn't know I was there. And even though my release went off a little bit early, you know, I was settled on him, made a good shot, thankfully. But yeah, couldn't be happier. So yeah, we're just gonna get him loaded up and get home.
Cool. What is that?
Part of the guts. So now what we could do is we can kind of open that up a little bit. Perfect. See, okay, so this is a good teachable moment right here. So what you want to do is, what I've done is I've laid this deer downhill this way. And then that way, when I'm opening up for gutting, the guts kind of use gravity to come out. Makes it a lot easier to extract without having to yank and pull so much. So there's a gland right here, actually, this guy right here. That's what gives them that mule deer smell. So it's really important not to pop that. And when you skin underneath it, remove the skin like I did on that other one. Then you don't have those stinky glands getting into your meat. Well, what a great episode that was. I cannot tell you how fun it is to hunt with your kids. You know, it's just such a great time. Isla and I, we seem to have this lucky charm thing going on with mule deer. We've harvested a number of mule deer in the past together, and she's only 10. So it's just been such a great fun experience with her, and we hope you enjoyed this episode today on Pursue the Hunt here on Sportsman Channel Canada. See you next week.